Hello everybody and welcome back to Ceramic Gaming and Ceramic, and this is Crusader Kings 3. As every week we're gonna continue with the story of of the Nagae clan. Last time, after a long period of successions and money making, we finally tried to have it um, on the Iberian struggle. So as you can see, um, the Muslim kingdom that was here on the southern side of Al-Andalus, of the peninsula, imploded. So it separated into duchies. So I took the opportunity to try and capture a territory. There's even now. To be fair, there's a lot of outsiders in this particular campaign. Of course, we have the Nagae clan here. We have some guys from an African kingdom that dropped here and adopted the culture. And the Holy Roman Empire somehow inherited Catalonia and is now contesting it with France. Basically, things have been things have been going quite crazy this run so far. The Persian Empire is back. It is. Amirango Shadelu of the Gostafsid dynasty, Maturidi. They kicked out the Seljuks and the Oghuz? Really? That's interesting. Anyways, so as you can see, we conquered Murcia. We conquered Murcia, and now we have to see if we're gonna survive. So I'm gonna be completely honest with this run. If I lose, if I get sent back into adventure mode, I will end the series. I for the love of God cannot do a second. You know, all the work of building up the the camp and everything is not worth it. I'd rather. So for now, I'm gonna see if I can give my daughter to the emir of to the emir of. I don't know. I want to create the kingdom of Valencia, but I don't know if I'm gonna be able to. You're not allied with anyone, right? He's defending against Emir Yuyamir of Batalyaos. Okay. I'm gonna offer my daughter. Just because we have to somehow keep the strength, right? But I'm pretty much fuck both sides because I have Granada right next to me, and you're a tributary, right? No. I have Granada here, and he may declare war on us. I can at least try to bait Valencia into not attacking me. Uh, and we could try and take Majorca, but he's allied with Zaragoza, so I don't know how we're gonna manage. For now, what we can do is save the monthly income. Uh, Sadly, we only have 800 forces because we have to do a lot of things right now. I should probably get a Senescal, no? Yoshiko is gonna be my Senescal. Uh, John Berao will be the tutor, and I'm gonna keep it like this. Is there any other? No, I don't have enough money. Okay, I'm gonna have to keep it like that for now. This increases control, right? And legitimacy. So now we have to see if we're gonna be able to survive the next step, which is to we only have two holdings. Uh, we only have two counties, but we can try and and keep the thing working. Of course, the Iberian struggle is in the conciliation phase, and then it's gonna swap to the opportunity. I think, not to the compromise. We'll have to see how things go because, as you can see, we're completely fucked. We don't have money. We don't have absolutely anything. So I'm gonna save all the income I have to get it makes money, right? Money and development, taxes and plague resistance, control and piety. That's fine for me. The country of Alcaraz. Where's the factions? May send an ultimatum in 7 months. I'm trying to increase county control, but it's gonna take forever. We have 6-7, 6-7 control and 54. Okay. I hope the faction is not gonna be too large. I cannot feel that many. Okay, Valencia lost the war. No, my main preoccupation is that I want I want um Michiku to transform into. I wanted to convert to Christianity before um no we um it was Tamenori. Tamenori became a Catholic before he conquered, and the plan was to settle and keep going from there. But sadly, he died, and Michiko is the one who finished the war. So she inherited, and she's still a Buddhist. So that's gonna give us a little bit of a handicap here, especially because the Andalusians are already. This side is already Muslim, so. I will not stand for your vile oppression of good Andalusovarani Muwaladis any longer. Our time is now at hand. With Allah guiding us, we will rise up and free ourselves from your infidel rule. Oh no. Want freedom, you shall have it in death. Let's see if we can actually survive. 2,000. For a populace to rising, for fuck's sake. Can I at least pay the company of Figig? Okay, we should have the advantage. That costed me my savings, but we have to do this. And we gain legitimacy because of that. Okay, disband the army. Hello, perks. Let's go with the scholarship. You can ransom Arslan. Aslam. Hostile faction disbanded. He paid 0 to me, right? Well, bitch. Did that increase control? No, it didn't. But at least things are going on. So now we're actually gaining money again, and we're building royal forest for the extra development and taxes. So let's see if that helps us out. What about my mercenaries? I guess they're gonna stay with me for a while, just in case. But I have to save my income, so no funny business. I could use them to conquer Danija, but right now he has 1,000. I'm gonna need my levies. Besides, that county belongs to Valencia, so if they go on war or something, it's not gonna go well for me, especially because they are allied to the Almoravids. Oh god. How am I gonna win? I mean, we don't have to conquer. We just need to hold this territory for the time being. Aggravated wound for 1. I need someone with... No, not yet. We can create an accolade. I guess Yuan. The steel arm. I like that name. Tactician. Marshal. Monthly name. Menatarm's counter efficiency. I like that. What? We lost that chancellor. Okay, Raiz Sugut of Montiel, I guess we can assign him. And we're going to if I can increase my no, I still don't have enough money. Okay. We're gonna save the money for now. I want to maximize my samurai regiment, but we can't right now. You can see cultural acceptance is going on, and control is almost there. So we're getting the popular opinion, of course, not great. Perhaps we should focus on development instead. We're gonna keep developing Murcia, so we can actually pull more money. We can forget about cultural acceptance for now. I have studied the Japonic language for many months. I personally penned this missive using the Japonic script. A little friendship from a speaker of Arabic. Impressive, send my regard. With Walia Wajila, okay. Interesting relations. Okay. Now we have to increase control in Alcaraz. Murcia is completely under control now. Mind and body. Go for a run. We gain athletic. That's gonna go really well for us. That extra prowess and health gonna go nice. I have to check the living members. You never marry. There's no woman here. You're done for your dedication to a faith. Murcia has an extra building slot. Okay. I should probably add a... Okay, we got Glory as well. Hospices will be nice. Hunting grounds will be nice. Defender holding advantage. I should probably get some of that. But on sightings, militia, a stable should probably Does this help the... No, but this is like cavalry, not... Station advance arms damage. Supply limit, holding taxes, development growth. Should probably go for the hunting grounds, but okay. Ah, okay. We're getting good relations with the Muslims so far. That's really interesting because with the Visigoths we didn't really have any luck, but so far things seem to be coming along for now. Things seem to be coming along, but I'm worried that at any moment we're gonna get a jihad or a crusade on our face for some reason or another. So we Michiko we was initially built for diplomacy, but we're gonna have to go the learning process to see if we can improve the situation here. And the royal forests are almost there, so I guess I'm gonna use this for hospices instead, just for the plague resistance and the piety. Conciliation phase is in transition. Conciliation. And daughter grows up. Did she convert? No, she didn't. And she has to marry someone, but there's no. I guess we can marry her to Fernando for now. Yeah, and this is gonna be matrilineal. See if she can have a son or something. We next in line. We can raise the boy to be Astur Leones, perhaps. Okay, Royal Forest, 3.5 monthly income. 3.5 monthly income, that's nice. Yeah, I think I'm gonna invest on hospices for the disease resistance. Okay, we are on the compromise phase. So it says you're an interloper, control decline when at war, and she got pregnant at 40 years old. Okay, that's interesting. Mercenary dismissed. You don't promote culture proceeds faster within the struggle region. Holy wars cannot be declared. Okay, convert faith in county proceeds slower. Okay, we have less holding taxes and general opinion, but we're still making a lot of bank. So we're still making pretty much the same amount of money that we made when we were a maxed out adventurer. Well, not so much. We were able to get up to 4 ducats per month, but 3.6 is fine. And of course, Alcaraz doesn't have full full control right now, and it's looted, so we're missing money from this side as well. But we're already growing the levies. Time will tell if we're gonna be able to. Yeah, this dynasty came from Guinea for some reason. They inherited this. Amir al Yusuf coordination. I guess we can go and do some relations with the Muslims for now. Uh, no, but the place is. It seems the place is not safe to go out right now. Can I finance my hospices now? Yes. This is gonna help me out with plagues. It's gonna help me out with plagues, and we're still building development. 4.5 monthly income. Why is that? Because Alcaraz already lost the modifier. So we're starting to make a lot of money. And of course, Albacete is being leased to a Yamato monk, but the idea will be to have like a sales of jewelry. These are sold from Ireland to Cathay. It seems that there is no recourse for our dispute, better than to settle it on the battlefield. Oh my god. I guess this is it. This is the end of us. We have no allies. We have no allies. And the Emir of Cadiz is gonna join us. I'm gonna stay on my turf, like for now. Yasuko. I'm gonna offer my son to Valencia. So our big contender is gonna be Granada for now. Okay, my daughter is over there. No problem with the Emir of Valencia. Now, can we actually hold out? Is the question. I could add some warrior monks with my faith. They actually cost faith. Okay. No, I cannot join any coronation right now. Okay, so my monks can help me out, but they're replenishing. So I don't know if I'm gonna survive this. Can this help me out on the fight? We're probably gonna lose. Chances are even. And that's the best commander we have. Okay. We're gonna lose. Even with advantage, we're going to lose. And now Murcia is under siege, and we cannot do anything. I guess this is the end. We could have we could have we could have we could have turned the tables if we had the if we didn't if we hadn't got that uprising, but there was the money. There went the money, so I guess that's the end of this run. There's no way to win this. The worst part is that we were balanced. If not because he got an ally, because he had an ally, we could have defend the castle, but we didn't get enough time to prepare for anything. That's the sad reality of it. It's just bullshit, man. Wait, they just took my artifact? Wait, they just... That was it? That was the war? Okay. Okay, so we didn't lose the territory. They just took my artifact. I think they stole one of the artifacts, but I can't remember which. Because we still have the travel, we still have the golden coat, and we still have Captain Kagehira's dagger. So. And I'll sell some of this to recover money. Okay, so we recovered It was like a humiliation war or something. He must have. I don't see what he stole, but we kept the territory at least. But I'm worried because Alzark already took control of Valencia. When did you became king, man? Also, you're Catholic. You know what? Yeah, I don't see why not. Like, Murcia. Not again. Lost in the lines. A Breton poet, Tristan, is traveling through my lands, approaches me with Japonic text. Grand Daimyo, I heard tell of your rich poetry tradition, but I cannot decipher your people's writing. Um, Fetch him a tutor, please. What a good love. I need to lose stress, I guess. Okay, we survived. We survived the clash. And now they're attacking Emir, the gambler of Granada in the Liberty War. He's rebelling against Granada. Really? Differences in faith. No. Religious understanding for 25 years. Right now I don't want to convert. I need to convert this to to Catholicism. But I have no way. What if 4 months for the ultimatum? Can we actually rise control? I can actually upgrade the. But this is heavy cavalry. Can I swap this to a different? It seems I can't. But I don't have heavy cavalry. Okay, different fate opinion. Fate conversion costs minus 75%. Can I actually convert to Catholicism now? I just need a few hundred. Okay, a little bit of piety. Oh god, I was so close. Familiar reputation. I think I'm gonna use the money to increase my Menatan, but only a little bit. And of course, we're reinforcing, so we actually lose money right now. We have to wait. I had I known that that I could convert really fast now, I should have called the warrior monks, but there's still a chance. There's still a chance we can become Catholic and convert the province. Knowing that it only costs 9, I could probably keep increasing my mounted samurai, but I'm gonna hold up from it for now. But yeah, that caught me off guard. I thought they were going to conquer to reclaim Murcia, and no, they just humiliated. And she's pregnant again at 45. The soil must be special. Continue cultivating it. Blooming garden, plague resistant, disease resistance, monthly learning. Yeah, that's nice. She's still very healthy for her age. I wonder if we're gonna get a boy. Getting a son will be really, really relevant for the plot because um, she really needs a children. Yeah, we're on a mostly male society, so 30 months. But we're almost there, right? Nada, no on the Barony because we never know when we're gonna need that space. Now we have to increase legitimacy somehow. Okay, we got a son. Nagae Mitsuzune. And Mitsuzune is gonna be raised from the ground up to be a... Should I go learning or stewardship for the cultural stuff? Yeah. And we're gonna give him a word that is gonna convert him to Catholicism, which is gonna be his father. Maybe convert culture to Aragonese. What is the culture of Valencia? What would be the main culture in Valencia? I wonder. Right now it's Andaluso Varanis, but here is Catalan, so. Truce with Wali Gildun ends. Okay. Adamna all house. No, no, no. We must save energy. We're gonna make him a Christian for now. If we conquer territory that has so the entire place is Andaluso Varanis. We have to conquer Mallorca for the for the mixing. But for now, converting the place to Catholicism should be enough. We're almost there with the control. Let's just wait it out. Because of the peasant rabble, I cannot do anything, so we have to wait. I'm gonna keep saving my money just in case. I can offer my son to light to lamp, but he's not gonna be his ward anymore, and I need him. So reflections on the future, health above all else. And this bitch is allied to Yayan. Treacherous bitch. Okay, control finished. but there's still discontent. I guess we're gonna have to do a feast for now. Let's see if we can improve relations with this and fix the rabble. It's because of the legitimacy. We have to get legitimacy to win this. A Kursun done. Abdel Hakam has died. Okay. No idea what was the feud with her, but anyways. Let's welcome the guests. Yeah, we all have to pitch here. Nah. Hannibal. How? Fernando died. Okay. And with that, I wonder who will come. Became an eager reveler, and things are still not looking good in. Okay, Masako can marry. Joan get out perhaps. Can I invite bushes? Just in case. We don't have enough martial men here. Motohira. I'm gonna give him to my. There's no children in the court. The Mishi way of life is gonna be lost. Oh no. Income is going up, but I don't have enough to finance my forces. Two months before the round. Michuichi. Can I? Hmm. No, they don't have good stats. I'm gonna save my money. But did we get legitimacy? Is the question. Yes, we did. Okay. We have been burdened with your oppressive law for far too long. Never. We will win. We will probably win. Okay. They don't have the power to destroy the walls. But I don't wanna lose. It's just peasants anyway. You gotta be fucking kidding me. You gotta be fucking kidding me. How did they get so much force? Can I hire mercenaries? Mm, probably not. Not at this time. I will have to sell my. I cannot even sell this thing. I hate that it says we'll probably win and it's actually not. We lose. Doesn't make any sense. Actually, we're turning the tide. What the fuck? Please, 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 please. Yes, yes. Finish him. Oh my god. So be it. And you don't have money, right? No. Execute him for his treason. Scholarly circles. Okay. We're gonna keep developing Murcia. No matter what these guys believe. But it is clear I need to increase my army. I want to convert to Christianity, but I don't have enough piety yet. Missing 1/3. Okay, we can probably wait a little bit more. She's not gonna die anytime soon, but I worry for her husband. That man is really, really, really bad in bad shape. Ecstatic peasantry. Okay. They gave me money. I will accept. How do you have 7,000? Ah, they order a holy order. Huh? Holy order, but you're Catholic. Oh, yeah, it's a Christian word probably. How can we take over Valencia as foreigners when the local Andalusian Baranis became Catholics as well? This changed the meta of the peninsula all over again. They were Muslims, are now Christians. How does that even work? How does that even work now? Anyways, I said my plan was to just get a little chunk of land and make it work from there. So I guess the series still goes off for now, but I don't have my hopes too high because we're right in the middle of the taifas, so At any moment, we're gonna get a holy war or something, and we don't have anyone to help us. That's why. That's why converting to Christianity is so important right now. I need that piety. I need that piety before before this guy dies. And I could increase it with the prestige. See if we can have a guru for now. That's gonna tank my prestige, but we have 1,000 and something, so it's a resource we have to exploit. Value learning lifestyle, huh? Nice. Learn on the job is gonna be really important here. To the charming Grand Daimyo, my sister will join me in declaring our friendship to be the truest and brightest in all the world. No, I don't think so. How's the development looking? I know Cordoba is the most development, but we're getting close, right? Wait, why is Alicante more developed than us? We're actively improving it. No, I'm not gonna recall my hostage. I'm surprised that he had last this longer. Okay, learn on the job. Counselor skills increased to me. Okay. Train commanders. We need more. We need more soldiers. I need more soldier. I need more samurai. $95. Yeah, this is gonna take a while. Wait, we have to promote our culture, right? So we're gonna have to do this in order to 21 years. My God. We have to promote the culture and then we're gonna have to convert to an Iberian culture and do the interaction, do the hybridization. Because if we do it at Yamato, we're probably not gonna you know. Maybe we should convert to Catalan. Local cultural tradition penalty from development. The struggle phase bonus. It's 25. Yeah, it's mostly from the skills. We need our steward. What? How did we lose the? Oh no, you don't. No, no, no. Murcia belongs to me. This is total war. Give me back my title, bitch. Without siege weapon, this is a slog, but we have to. What? Bro, I'm taking over moves. I'm fighting for the duchy right now. I'm done. Wait, we still won? We just lost legitimacy and that's it? Okay, I can focus on the duchy. I don't mind losing legitimacy. I just need to get rid of this guy. Didn't I have another kid? No, but that's Mitsuzuna. But I'm gonna train you to be a animation like my cousin. We need to keep it in the family. Although you mean not enough soldiers. Oh my god. Okay, fine. We're gonna win with fights. Can can I continue the siege or do I have to restart again? Also, how did I lose forces? That doesn't make any sense. Okay, we're gonna have to win with fights. Come here. You owe me a title. No, no, there is no escape now. We became daimios again. And I have all the... I also have... Ooh, nice. I got the entire duchy. Oh, that's That's wonderful. You're not assigning clan vassals, but I'm not a Muslim, so I don't care. I lost the. Wait, what? Difference in fervor. Okay, now we have control of Murcia, so we can just. So you may liberty factions. Ah, I bet. Oh, you go ahead and try and do a liberty faction. I will fucking kill you. You know. I will take off all. I will take control of all the. Gonna upgrade this for the extra income. was disastrous. That the entire all the almost the entire dynasty died. This is not good. It seems Oga found a wife. That's nice. Things are not looking good. I didn't expect the smallpox to hit that hard. Like, at least her daughter survived. But we lost the heir. We lost the main heir, the one I needed. And Masako also lost her daughter, so. I didn't expect that. That was so sudden. There wasn't even time for isolation. Like, I need to increase my auspices. I should have entered seclusion. Go meditate. We need to lose stress. The feud finished because they died, right? Jesus Christ. Literally. What's going on? Why is France defending against King Sima in the cruel of France with holy war for Valencia? All foe taken prisoner. France has control of Valencia now. That's horrible. And capital isolation. The plague has subsided, but you know this wrong will be fine if France didn't put its noses here. What do you mean she gained stress? Let's hold a feast. Try to celebrate. Your country is 6. If we conquer Mallorca, we can create Valencia. The problem is France can contend it. I don't get it. Why does he have Why does he still have mercenaries? Okay, there goes the stress loss. I needed that. And with that, we finish the feast. We need more legitimacy though. We haven't been able to get legitimacy because there's always something happening. There's always something happening. I haven't even been able to build my duchy. $11 years. But we're almost there. We have to wait 10 more years. But will she live? She's 60 now. Her daughter doesn't have Another children. The succession then? Akio is the only one, but there's no, and he's an Emishi. He's not Yamato. So. Look for a wet nurse, a gardener perhaps. Unemune. Let's go for a wet nurse. We can find a Yamato woman to help us out. Okay, the experienced Yasuko. We have 0 prestige now, but that's fine. So now I can find a wife for Akio. Now the problem is she's 30. She's 32. I don't think she's gonna get pregnant, but we need to ensure the dynasty somehow. If the daughter doesn't give any. Iberian reclamation. But I just finished. No, I just finished getting control in the county. Oh my. I cannot win. Wait. Can I? So he gets an ally. Of course. Of course he has allies. And they buy all the mercs before fighting. This time we're not gonna fight. We're gonna leave. Okay, no, we're the only one who can fight. Oh my god. We're gonna hold our ground. We're not gonna. So maybe I could use my. Raise all my warrior monks. I have to sacrifice my piety for this. $4,000, such a joke. If we could invade Tula, but we have no siege weapons, so the moment they regroup, don't you die instead? They're just they just embarked, so we may have a chance. Yeah, we had an advantage. We have an advantage there. And we actually contested. Hello, motherfucker. Samurai versus caballeros. Yoshifusha is no longer your physician. Okay, we're gonna have to find a new one. Get mugged, bro. Sukeku is widely known in scholarly circles. Okay. We got an excellent physician. He's at 60 years old though. You have no chance, bro. Although I'm losing money. Um, 9 years, Murcia converts into Yamato, and that's gonna up my army. But it's funny that this woman 62 and everything, and she can still throw hands. So that's so ironic. Problem is, if I try to go to Tula, I'm probably not gonna survive. And I don't know what they're doing. But as long as we hold the ground, can we enforce demands? What we get the war score? We're gonna have to wait it out. There they come again. I guess they're coming for Murcia. And France seems to be losing to a peasant uprising. I hope that territory gets lost. Okay, no, France just mugged these guys. Again? Jesus Christ. And we cannot do seclusion because we don't have wars. So. Why is there a smallpox again? Oh my god. And there go dying again. There they go dying again. You're gonna fight with France. No. And they're gonna die of pox. We're gonna hold it up. They're getting sick. They got sick. And we still have 50% war score. I can't believe we have been able to defend ourselves like this. Cannot end the seclusion because I am at war. Can assign a new spy master. Hello, Tula Tula. I got you. I got you what I wanted. Banzai. %90. %90. Isham died again. Man, I cannot keep a spy master for some reason. They always die. I guess the pox didn't extend to. I mean, the event happened, but status quo. Word of recent developments of the Iberian Peninsula has reached our court, promising an end to the conflicts. Emperor Sancho has officially renounced any intentions to unite the peninsula under a common crown, and declared any who will that title illegitimate. The disparate realms molded by centuries of invasion and reconquest are not too entrenched to be united. Every independent or separated duchy in the Iberia region becomes a de jure kingdom. Connected and completely controlled duchies transfer de jure to the primary kingdom of their top liege. Every de jure kingdom in the Iberia region with more than 5 counties becomes a de jure empire. The remaining king will fall under the jure of a neighboring empire. The empire of Hispania is permanently destroyed. Holy war for duchy and conquered castles. What do you mean invalidated? What the fuck? Why? I couldn't even participate in the struggle properly because these guys literally eliminate the. What's the point now? I guess this is the end. Castile the king of Castile declared himself emperor and destroyed and finished the struggle. So I guess that's an end to the struggle. Castile basically says fuck it, and no one will become a king of Hispania. They literally made it impossible. What's what am I supposed to do now? The idea of this series was that we were going to be an adventurer. We were going to go to Iberia. We were going to help the Visigoths to win the struggle. But due to all the derailing, we basically couldn't help out Aragon. We couldn't help Castile. We couldn't do anything, and the peninsula became so chaotic that the only large kingdom here decided to end it. There's no more the jure title. Not even Valencia exists anymore. It's just a bunch of disparate kingdoms now. Completely ruined the run. So I guess this is the end of it. I'm not gonna mess anymore with this, because why? Like Hispania cannot be declared. I will have to make a custom empire. That doesn't sound too much like fun. So, especially with France and the Holy Roman Empire in the doorstep. So I guess this is the end of the series. So that concludes the little Crusader Kings adventures we have. Sorry for the strange end to it, but sometimes the game just says no. First time it was with the sci-fi fuck up, and then the remake of the series, ending with a Pyrrhic victory per se, because we got our own piece of land on Iberia, but we couldn't participate properly in the struggle. We fought for our survival, but in the end, Castile ruined things for everyone. So there's no point on going on. So that was all with the series. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to follow the channel. You can also find me on X. I post it regularly. And on Twitch, as always, Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. I'm gonna see what we're gonna try next week to start something fresh. See you next time.